Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the first episode of the series for TAMSEEL TV, Pearls of Wisdom, or the Sufi Wisdom Tales. Human beings are the story-driven creatures. We are moved by the stories, and the stories, they have a real impact on our life. The Sufi stories are constructed in such a way that it helps and facilitate a person to look to that and to access that very center of the knowledge which they always carries in their breasts. So the first story here today is that a Dervish student once asked a Sufi master that what is visibility, because he was reading the Sufi text, and in the Sufi terminologies the Sufis used to say that the worldly people, they imagine that just by looking they can see. So he was reading those chapters and came up to the Sufi master and said, what is invisibility? And the master said that I shall answer when the opportunity comes for any demonstration, because only then you would be able to learn. After some time, this Dervish student and the Sufi master, they are going on a journey, and they were stopped by the soldiers. And the soldiers, they came forward and said that we have the orders to take all the dervishes into the custody, because the king of this country, he thinks that the Sufis will not obey his commands, and they would say such words and propagate which will not bring peace in the country, which will challenge the tranquility of the thoughts of the populace. So the Sufi said that, oh yes, you should do your duty must. And the soldier said, but are you Sufis? Test us, the Sufi master said. So when he said the test us if we are Sufis or not, the officer took out a Sufi book. What is this? He said. He asked from the Sufi master, and the Sufi master said, by looking at its title page, he said, oh, I should burn this book, because if you have not burned it, this is of no knowledge for you. And he suddenly took the book from the soldier, and he burnt it. He lighted it up to burn the book. And when the soldiers, they saw that he is burning a Sufi book, considering it to be a heretic, the soldier said to the other soldiers, to the master, the captain, and said, oh sir, these are not the Sufis. And those soldiers, they went away. Now the same student who was accompanying him and who asked this question, that what is invisibility, he asked from the Sufi master, what was the purpose of that action? And the Sufi master said, to make us invisible. For the man of the world, visibility means that you are looking like something or someone he expects you to resemble. If you look different to your nature becomes invisible to the worldly people. So this is the invisibility. Invisibility is which is in, that is invisibility. And that's why the sincerity, it is inside, right? And hypocrisy is outside. So your sincerity and hypocrisy inside is invisible to the people. The message of today is that look into that invisible world of yours if there is sincerity or if there is hypocrisy. Thank you very much.